Hey there folks, welcome to the Frugal Fixer shop. I'm Spike and I'm going to do a little quick deal today. I got a new series I'm doing and I'm calling 5-minute Frugal Fixes. So we're going to do a 5-minute video, so don't expect me to be here long. It's going to be a quick one. So hey, what we're going to do, we're going to fret this guitar, and the first thing I got to do is get these frets cut down to where they're close to what they need to be to go in. And then once I get them there, I'm going to put them over here, and then we're going to straighten the neck out, and then we're going to keep on going and go to work. So let's go. Let's get at it. Okay, I used the old bitter root cutters. I got them all cut, but do me a favor, guys. When you cut them, y'all keep up with every one of these little cutoffs you make, because if not, you'll pay for it later, I promise, with a scratch in your guitar. So hey, be careful. Okay, next step is I want to go through and I want to take this 14-degree radius gauge, and I want to just double check my gauge all the way down, make sure I ain't messed up nowhere when I was shaping, just to give myself something to look at, make sure. Can't do nothing about it now, but you know, I'm looking under to make sure there's no gaps anywhere under it where anything can go under it. There we go. After I check the radius and make sure the radius is right, I want to make sure this thing's flat before I start working on it. Let me see. Put you a good straight edge on here, and look at that. You see that moving in the center right here? See the movement? Let me show you what I got. See this feeler gauge? That's a gap underneath it. I ain't gonna measure it. It's just got a gap. It ain't supposed to have one. It should be flat. So what we're going to do, we're going to adjust the truss rod to fix that right quick. So y'all ready? Let's adjust this truss rod adjustment right here. I'm going to go into the end of it, right in the end, stick my wrench in. And you see how it's got that gap where it's wiggling? So we're going to crank this thing around. It's getting tighter. Let's get another bite. See that? Hold it down on both ends. Now it won't go through. So we got the neck flat, and it's best to work on it while it's nice and flat. Now, we're ready to start putting some frets in this guitar. First thing I'm going to do when I get ready to fret is I'm going to take carnauba wax. Try not to really load it into the frets, into the slots, but I want to get it up on top to protect it, keep it clean, so when I start putting my super glue on, I can't get it all over the place. On the fretboard here like this. Now we're going to take our saw. I cut them about halfway, and the reason I done that is because I wanted to stain the guitar, and then when I go back now I'm going the rest of the way, which gives me raw wood that I can glue to when I cut out the rest of this half. So that's what I'm doing, cutting out the other half of the fret slots. Got 2 more to do. You can check it out. We'll get them done. That's us. Now we got 1 more right here. Better be careful with this one. We don't want to get into that guitar. Okay, we got to go down pretty good a little bit. Y'all see how much gap I got? Let me see if I can get it on down. Okay, let's put some frets in. I got the wax on here to protect this. I got me some super glue and a little pipette, and it's thick stuff. I don't want the thin stuff, I want the thick stuff. So I'm going to stick it in here. We got it lined up. We're going to tap the center, and then the end, and the end. And then we're going to go right across it, all the way across, and knock it off. Got them all in. First thing I need to do is clean this wax off and get the glue on. So we're going to do that first with a little bit of this. Get the wax back off. Now, hey, I'm glad y'all followed along. We took these frets down and got them flat, and we're ready to close this one out. Y'all come along next time. We'll put this thing all together for a practice run to see how it looks. And thanks for coming by. Appreciate you all. Hey, come back next time. Hit that subscribe if you hadn't, and ring that bell, and hey, share this with somebody. I'd appreciate it. You know this, God loves you and so do I. You can't take it with you, so help somebody. Do that. Just help somebody out, okay? Do that for me. See you next time. Later, guys.